Wobbly sets and bad special effects. That is how many people will remember the thing that I am about to talk about. But what I remember is a very grand, sweeping space opera with some fantastic scripts and some amazing acting. And I could see past the wobbly sets and the dodgy special effects, and they're really not an issue for me. Um, I am talking about Blake Seven. Now, my main passion in life, I have too many hobbies, right? I collect Action Man toys from the 1960s, 70s, and 80s. I have a vast collection of Lego that is in a secret vault some distance from my house. I have a loft full of Doctor Who stuff. I've got every surviving Doctor Who episode on DVD. Um, I like photography. I like other kinds of toys. I like gadgets, computers, gaming. Too many hobbies. But I would say my main passion in life is sci-fi. Doctor Who is number one. Blake Seven is number two. Now, of course, I am from the UK, and you might expect that my interest would be somewhat biased in favour of UK, specifically BBC television sci-fi productions. It's not exclusively limited to that. Um, I'm also a big Star Wars nerd. I also like Star Trek. There are many, many things that I like. Red Dwarf, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, again BBC stuff. But I like to think that I'm fairly diverse in my sci-fi interests. So I love the sci-fi, military sci-fi books of David Weber, for example. Um, so I've got too many hobbies, but Blake Seven is a funny one, right? Because there's not much you can get for Blake Seven in terms of merchandise. I bought myself a Federation Trooper rifle recently, which was some money my mum gave me for my 50th birthday, I think. And I've always wanted a Federation Trooper rifle, so I went and found somebody who made them and got one. I've got a Liberator teleport bracelet, Liberator gun. I have pre-ordered Series A on Blu-ray. I've got Blake Seven multiple times on DVD, and of course, I had it on VHS. But they see Blake Seven was only ever lasted for four series A, B, C, and D, and there's not a lot you can buy. But I recently bought this. This is an absolutely beautiful book. Um, it is, I believe, not for profit. They are raising money for UNICEF and the Alzheimer's Society. It's produced by Cult Edge, and it's like one of those old-fashioned making of books that you used to get for TV series like Doctor Who or Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Was there one? There was a DVD. There was a behind-the-scenes video. I'm sure there was, but or Star Trek stuff like that. But this covers Series A only, right? You'd probably be lucky to get a book half this size in a sort of regular commercial market covering um, the whole series, let alone this for Series A. Now, I bought this because Series A is coming out on Blu-ray. Blake Seven for the first time on Blu-ray. This will be a beautiful accompaniment to it. And they also, I was told, they said that they're already working on the Series B, which I'm told is possibly twice as thick. I was told that this wouldn't be available forever, so yeah, had to get it. Stunning shot of the Liberator there on the cover, the model. I thought I'd give you guys and girls and whoever's a quick look over this. I will post the links of where to get it and how much I paid for it. We're going to have a quick look through. We're not going to look through the whole book, but I'm going to show you some of the lovely pages within. And if you are a Blake Seven fan, I really don't think you can afford to miss out on this because it is absolutely stunning. It's a print to order, I believe, so it's not the sort of book you can get in the shops. I have the second edition published in January 2024. This book is a not-for-profit, completely fan-created publication intended to celebrate the BBC TV series Blake 7, its creator, cast, crew and writers. This project does not intend to infringe any copyright, and the creators gratefully acknowledge and respect all copyright holders. No individual or group will be making any financial profit whatsoever from this project, including the project organisers. All proceeds from the sale of this book, after print and production costs, will be donated to UNICEF and the Alzheimer's Society. It is written and researched by Jonathan Helm. Cover and book design by Graham Robertson, and proofing was Carol Ramsey. So I'm going to stop talking now, and I'm going to go through some of the aspects of this book and show you what's inside. Okay, so please bear with me. Haven't done a book review on this channel before, so don't really know how this is going to work out. But obviously they get away with using, you know, the Blake 7 logo because it's not for profit, I guess. So we have a prologue, lovely image here of Tom Baker and Neri Nahon, as we call him, because for some reason he spells Terry with an N. Don't know why. It's a running joke. Neri Nahon's Blake 7, Neri Nahon's Daleks. Basically, right, this book covers the inception of Blake 7, right from the very first kind of pitch given to the BBC by Terry Nation, all the way through to essentially after the, you know, sort of audience reactions to Series A. So you can see here, we've seen these pictures before, but you can see here that we've got kind of concept drawings of the Liberator and the London, including some rejected designs. Probably quite glad they didn't go with those, because as we know, the Liberator is the most beautiful spaceship in sci-fi history. Drawings here of the teleport bracelet, that kind of thing, Dome City. Beautiful, beautiful pictures of the Liberator herself. Absolutely stunning images, really. I'd love a Liberator model, like a large scale one, but yeah, can't afford that at the moment. Basically, it is, as its name suggests, it is a diary. So here we have Tuesday, 1st November 1977. And essentially we're talking about studio recording for episode 2, which was called Spacefall. And we have like an entire schedule for the day. We've got sets on board the London. 2nd of November, we've got scenes set aboard the Liberator flight deck. We've got costume designs in here. Some really nice, I mean, I've not seen them before, set pictures of the Liberator, pictures of the cast and what have you. There's Neri Nahon again. We've got sort of promotional material. There's extracts in here from like the Radio Times and things like that. The amount of detail and research that's gone into this, there is our Supreme Leader, of course, Supreme Commander Servalan. The amount of detail and research that's gone into this is really quite stunning. We even have kind of like storyboards of all the Liberator sort of beauty shots, if you like, some including some of which that were never used. So that's quite good. Yeah, so we even have kind of like deleted bits, unused footage, going kind of by episode by episode. Yeah, so let me just see, I'm sure. Yeah, so we've got like a synopsis of kind of each episode. The Liberator will return in Series B. Yes, of course. But, you know, I'm deliberately not showing you too much detail here because I want you to go and buy this book. And I really think you should go and buy this book whilst it's available. Like I say, I'm going to tell you where to get this and the price in just a sec. But I wanted to kind of give you like a sneak preview. So, you know, here we've got a couple of Liberator models. A vacuum formed Liberator alongside the original smaller scale model, because as we know there were, well, at least 2 Liberator models. This is an amazing book. I really think if you're a Blake 7 fan, you can't afford to miss this. It's going to make a beautiful companion to Series A when it comes out on Blu-ray. It's quite a thick book. It's fascinating. It's a beautiful book to look at. We've got 272 pages in total. Yeah, I'm going to come back to you in just a sec with the details of where to get this and how much it is. Okay, so where to get this? You can get this book from Cult Edge. I'm going to give you a website address. I will also be putting it at the bottom here. www.bit.ly/B7 Series A. It's all kind of one block of text, if you like. It's not cheap. It's in the UK, it's £51.22, I think, plus postage. Usually printed in 3 to 5 business days. I got mine in less than a week. I think I've had this a few days now. Yeah, so the next one turns out is a 320 pages. At one point, I think they said Series B would be twice as big, but they've got it down a little bit, I think. As I say, all profits, all proceeds after printing, publishing, etc., will be going to charity. Nobody is making money out of this. This is not like a fan profit making exercise. I am not sponsored by these people. They don't know me. I just thought I would do you a review of this book because Blake Seven is one of my passions, albeit one that people can't really indulge very often because there's, like I say, very little stuff out there. What I'd really like is a Federation Trooper outfit, but I'm probably a bit fat to pass off as a Federation Trooper and also quite tall. So, yeah, not really sure who I'd be best to play in Blake Seven. Probably nobody. There you go. Just thought I'd give you a very quick book review. As I say, not done a book review on this channel before. Hope it's come out okay. Go buy the book. Bye.
If you enjoy what I do here, although I can't think why, please remember to click the like button, smash that subscribe button, and hit the bell icon to be notified whenever I post a new video. You might also want to check out my website, www.worldsbestestpoet.com, if you fancy a laugh.